Hello, everyone, and welcome to TJ's World According to Wrestling. And of course, I am your host, TJ Wiggins. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on Friday Night Smackdown, AEW, Monday Night Raw, and with NXT. I really am sorry, guys, for waiting so long in between videos. But like I've said, I've had a lot of stuff in my life going on at the same time. With graduation and all that stuff. But anyways, let's get down to business. I just think it's funny how the WWE went from promoting a Hell in a Cell match between Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view that they moved up. Yet they're giving away it on free TV. That really doesn't make any sense to me. That screams desperation. That screams trying to pop a rating. And, something else about SmackDown that kind of irks me is not being able to see, Rude and Ziggler. Those guys should be tag team champions. And if not tag team champions, then they should be in the hunt for the world title. There should be no in between for those two guys. They are fantastic. They're phenomenal. They are just amazing workers. Good promos. They're everything you could want in a wrestler. So why not make them a world champion? I mean, Jesus Christ, you put the belt on Jinder Mahal. You put the belt on The Miz twice. Thankfully, he did it for Ziggler, but now it's Rude's turn to get the belt. And, go over to AEW. And, dude, man, let me tell you. Brock Anderson looks just like his dad. Oh my God. It is his twin. The only difference is he doesn't have the same build as he does. He even has the same hairline. Dude, I mean, man, it is absolutely crazy. You have Adam Page hanging out with the Dark Order. The Dark Order started out as a great concept. It really did. It had some steam, but after like a couple months, and especially that December 2019 show with the dude punching the floor, that permanently ruined the Dark Order. They couldn't be taken seriously after that, and they tried to have Brody Lee lead it, which was a good thought. But it just turned into him being a parody of Vince McMahon. I mean, it's nice to take a shot or two. But he was just a taller version, had a bigger beard, and had a beard than what Vince McMahon did. And that's not really how to get a leader over, a dark, sinister leader over like that. Just have him be a parody of a cartoon in the first place. But there's Penta and Pac, which, they flip flop in between faces and heels, at the drop of the hat, whichever way the wind blows. I thought Penta would be a heel, because since he has that manager Alex, his translator, and you have Pac and Felix be the baby faces. Which to me really doesn't make any sense. Why is not the tag team of the Lucha Brothers the tag team in the group? And just have, Pac as the third guy or as the leader. Which, that whole thing is ridiculous anyways. Because why is the Lucha Brothers teaming up with a guy from Australia? Anyways. Shouldn't there, be like a language barrier there? But, that's just me. Another thing is that Kenny Omega. I'm sorry, guys. This is just too funny. He literally does a movie scene where he kicks his own man off the Stooge, Michael Naka, knock the fuck off. Yeah, it's a Jim Cornette thing, but it's still true because I absolutely hate to see that man knowing that he's taking up a spot for somebody, a paycheck for somebody. That is completely ridiculous. And he literally throws him to Jungle Boy. The Jungle Boy beats him up. And Kenny Omega turns around and says, "I'll get you, Jungle Boy." Oh, my God, dude. Are you serious? He's literally doing a parody of, Saturday morning cartoon villain chase. Where's the sense in that? But, that's going to. Jungle Boy and Kenny Omega are going to have the world title match. And I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, Kenny Omega is clearly going to win, but you got to push Jungle Boy. It's been 2 years since he's been on TV. Should have already established him. Should have already had the tag team with Luchasaurus. Should have been time for him to break on his own and for him to become a single star. But they're dragging their feet. But, that's AEW for you. That's good old Tony Khan, the Booker of the Year, which is laughable within itself. But, so now we go to Monday Night Raw. And let me tell you, the booking, the writing of the show of Monday Night Raw is so terrible. It's pathetic that it happened yesterday. And I really can't remember anything of note that happened. I mean, Bobby Lashley beat Xavier Woods in a Hell in a Cell match. It's been 23 years. And, since SmackDown had a Hell in a Cell, Raw has to have one too. So that way they're on equal ground, on equal footing, even though one happened 23 years ago. They got to be equal in this certain time space. Another thing is that this whole Shayna Baszler feud and being possessed by Alexa Bliss, which is still just completely laughable, so terrible, so pathetic. I can't understand what's going on there, why they're doing that. It's not funny. It's not spooky. It's not anything. It's not even a parody of a horror thing. It is absolutely ridiculous. And, Natalya and Tamina are women's tag champions. After they released the only tag team that they had in the Iconics. They're facing Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke. Which I find funny is that, when they were, having their little discussion, when they told them that they weren't, some blonde bimbos, they didn't deny the fact, and they only called Natalya and Tamina out on their last names instead of trying to deny that fact, which I find funny. And, it's actually accurate. That whole feud is crap. That doesn't make any sense. So now we go to NXT. That's good. Samoa Joe is back. He's the enforcer. That was nice. O'Reilly and Kushida had a good match. They got ruined by Adam Cole. And then the debut of the Diamond Mine with Roderick Strong. Fresh out of the Undisputed Era. If you were going to break up such a beautiful thing like the Undisputed Era, why not? And you're pushing Cole and O'Reilly to be singles guys. why not push Strong to be a good singles guy? You put him back into another group. Then you put him back with jobbers like Tyler Rust. The manager's good, but Tyler Rust, he sucks. And his name sucks. That's not going to get anything in there. Because it absolutely sucks. Johnny Gargano, with the whole way, the Gargano way, is complete bullcrap. I like Austin Theory. He's a good worker. And for the amount of experience he is tremendous. But you have him and this parody group with a guy that can't take crap seriously. And that's why this whole show is a parody of pro wrestling. And which is why NXT used to be one of the great things. It used to be the best wrestling show. And then they went to 2 hours. They went to actual national cable television. They went to the USA Network, which is the worst thing they could have done. And here's the reason why. Is that for the extra hour of time, you have to have an hour of filler. You have to have a whole other hour of programming. Which sounds easy, but it's actually tough to book talents, have coherent storylines, and with the WWE and their writing, is just bad. You've just extended NXT, which used to be this very condensed hour of television, to where it could actually make sense and only best parts, got onto the show, is now a mix and match of various different things. And unfortunately, most of it's garbage. But, I like Roderick Strong, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do. I can't wait to see Adam Cole and O'Reilly's match, because I didn't get to see the NXT TakeOver. But, those are just my thoughts. And, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Can't talk today. And, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.